Hello everyone, Tony of Evil Lemon Gaming here. Starting my WWE Supercard, I guess, kind of like mini playthrough. It's a thing, maybe I'll give like weekly updates or something. So I'm starting an account here. I already have my own one that I'm in the Survivor tier already, so I do spend a lot of my time focusing on that. But I thought it'd be fun to start over, and then I figured why not record it and put it up here so we can all go on this little journey together. So, needless to say, starting out here, we're going to get our starter deck. We got Titus, Jericho, Big John Studd, Ricky Steamboat, R-Truth, Cody Rhodes. So pretty, not the best cards, but there's just our starter pack. Of course, our rare Titus O'Neil is definitely one of the worst rares in the game. So we'll be looking forward to getting something better than that. So there's our little group of cards there. We're going to go ahead and I figured I'd do. And of course, there's a People's Champ mode starting soon. So that'll be fun, although I'll most likely be focusing on that in my other game. But I'll play a little bit on this one to get I want this one to be kind of fair, so I want to get rewards that are fair for where I'm at. But here's just a quick run through of our cards. So I figured I'm going to go ahead. There we have the Fusion Chamber, which for those of you that play but haven't been on in a while, they added this in the end of last week, Thursday I think it was. And basically you can take some cards and you can fuse them together to make an extremely powerful version of whatever tier you're on. So right now what I'm going to do for this first episode is I'm going to first do this King of the Ring, get the free card. I don't know how much I'll be doing King of the Ring because, I can't get this exact game. Well, I mean, I could put it on my phone, I guess. Just to update it, but with work and everything, it'll be kind of hard. I don't know if I'll have the same amount of success I have on my actual one, but we can try it out. But I am going to get the free card, of course. What I'm planning for this first episode is to save up enough picks to clear the board so I get my free rare, because of course anytime you start in a new tier, which we'll see for those of you that don't play what I mean, you get a free card of that tier. So I'm going to save up my picks so I get my free card, and that'll be the episode. But I figure that I'll play our first game together, of course. Just check out our deck here. We'll play our first game, get our picks. Then I'll have 3 common cards so I can start the Fusion Chamber. Then I can, as the Fusion Chamber is going, I can save up my picks, clear the board, get the free rare card. And we'll call it a first episode. Not too much exciting happening, but it'll be cool to see what rare we get. I'm hoping for a rare Dolph Ziggler, seeing as I am probably the world's biggest Dolph Ziggler fan. So anyways, here we go. We are playing just a little bot, pretty easy game, I guess, as they have all commons, all the worst common cards in the game. So we're going to take 2-0, so the game's already over. For those of you that don't play, sorry about that. For those of you that don't play, the games are just, really basic best of 3. And if you win, you get 2 picks off the draft board, which you'll see what I'm talking about. And if you lose, you only get 1. So we win 3-0. We're going to get 2 picks. And basically, as your deck gets more powerful, you move up tiers. Anytime you move up a tier, you see at the bottom or at the rare tier. Anytime you move up tiers, the first time, somewhere on that board is either a boost for King of the Ring, or there's a card, a rare or higher card. Anytime you enter a new tier, you get a free card from your tier. So, for example, after rare would be super rare. When you clear the board, you'd get a free super rare the first time. So we're going to save up picks and grab our free rare. But the Fusion Chamber finished. I was pausing, saving up picks, and as I was doing that, our Fusion card finished. So we're going to go ahead and see what we got for the common Fusion. We ended up with Adam Rose. And so, now that we have that common Fusion, until we do our draft picks, I went ahead and put it in the exhibition lineup and used it. But I'll go ahead and do an uncommon. So I finished the exhibition picks, saved up enough. We'll do one more game and then we'll make our draft picks. You could see there I was using Titus, Ricky, the Dragon Steamboat, Adam Rose, and Chris Jericho and Natalia. That was my lineup. And we were doing alright. We only lost a couple to people who were using the 3MB strategy, which is where you play 3 of your best cards and then 2 of the worst cards, so you play easier people, for those of you, of course, that haven't played this game before and don't know what that is. So we went ahead, we lost the first one to Tamina, and here we go, it was a solo match, power and speed. Our Titus, one of the worst rares, versus Big E, one of the worst uncommons, so luckily we were able to go ahead and take the win there. And now it's tied up 1-1, and we got speed. So we picked Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. We got matched up with Tyson Kidd, who's like one of his only good stats is speed. And he was a rare too, so there you go. We lost that match, not a problem though. Here we go. We got lots of picks. We're going to clear off this board. Somewhere here is our free rare. Let's see, Cesaro, Triple H, Ryback, Fandango, Zack Ryder, Sergeant Slaughter, Zack Ryder, Lana, Big John Studd, The Miz, no rare yet, Sandow, Rey Mysterio, Goldust, and there we go, rare Kane. So, he's not, he's one of the worst rares, but he's still way better than Titus, and he's still pretty cool. So, we'll take him. And so what I did now is I trained Kane, and because I was hoping it would get us into Rare Plus, which ups our odds of drawing a rare. Didn't get it, but I figured I'd finish off the episode by playing another match and then just using the rest of those picks. And I also started an uncommon fusion, but I probably won't get to opening to looking at that in this episode. So here we go. Kane easily wins the first round. He's our strongest card by far. It's Charisma. Triple H is higher than Titus O'Neil, so we use Triple H. And now it's a Diva. So Natalia versus Natalia, we tie. So a 3-1 victory for us. Use up the picks, and we'll see what we get. And then we'll call it a first episode. Alright. I am clicking. Nothing's happening. Alright, there we go. So, here we go. We got a few picks here to use. Let's see what we get. Ultimate Warrior. And a rare Damien Sandow, second pick. So Damien Sandow, of course, is also one of the worst rares in the game. But Damien Sandow is pretty sick, so good guy. I'll probably be set to my champ for now, since cool guy. But other than that, maybe we'll get lucky and get another rare. Got some Virgils, Jack Swaggers, Adam Rose, and a manager. So, not too bad there. That Damien Sandow. Pretty good charisma. We'll take it. Gotta take what you can get. So now I just gotta do quick adjusting in my lineup. Maybe this will get us to Rare Plus. Probably not. I'll probably have to do more, but let's see. I forgot we got other cards, so you go ahead and switch that Triple H out for Sandow. Kind of weird that I like all the rares to the left and, the uncommons to the right. I hate, like, the blue, green, blue, I like all the blues to the left, so. But anyway, Shawn Michaels is our best uncommon, which is good. He'll make a tag team with Kane. And look at us. Doing pretty good so far. So, now what I do is I went ahead and fixed my King of the Ring to take out all the bad cards, put in our best cards, because they give me more cards to use as training. If a card is in your King of the Ring lineup, you cannot get rid of it to train your cards. So I'm taking out all these commons and throwing some uncommons in there. You know what I'm saying? Just take you out. There we go. Alright. And now we're going to take our Sandow, buff them up a little bit. So you get rid of all these anymore. Can get rid of those managers for now. Alright, here we go. Buff up our Sandow. See what we got. Level 7. Pretty good. And before we're done, I figure we'll go ahead and take a look, since that new People's Champ mode is coming up, at the rewards. There you can see the fusion chambers going. I'm not going to get to it this episode for sure, and I'm also going to set Sandow as my champ, like I said, because his picture is cool. But anyways, I'm going to look at the rewards. Of course, I'll be playing mostly on my main account. I just got a Legendary Rock. And I know Legendary Rock is on Daniel Bryan's side, so haven't decided if I go for the PCC or just the Legendary Rock card. On this account, to be fair, I'm in rare, so the highest I'd go is super rare, because obviously I want to get, I don't have too much time to devote to this one when it comes to PCC. I can't really play it at work or anything. But I wanted to keep it fair. I don't want to get a reward that's too ridiculous and bumps us up too fast. So I'll probably go for the super rare, plus it's Dean Ambrose, who's super cool. But thanks for joining me on this episode. I'll probably do these, not as much as the other ones, but, if you like it, let me know. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.